Hello again. In this lesson, we will teach the computer to count as it goes through a list. This helps the computer know which item comes first, second, and so on. That might not sound exciting yet, but this idea is used all the time in programming. For example, imagine showing a ranking of players in a Roblox game or displaying questions in a quiz. This is the same function as before. We are just taking small steps towards a greater understanding. Let's create a list of players. It has 3 players inside it, in a multiplayer game. We want to find out which position each player is in. To do this, we create a new variable called position and store a 1 in it to set the beginning of the list. This variable is like a counter. Here we start counting at 1 because humans usually count from 1. Now we create the same for loop as before. This means, for each player in the list called players, do the indented code, and make player store the current player. The computer goes through the list, one player at a time. This means we can print both the position of the player and their name. This prints a message, the position of the player in our list of players, and the name of the player. Note that each part of the message is separated by a comma. Now we need to update the position variable each time we loop through our list of players so we can print the next one. This adds 1 to position each time we go through the list until we get to the end. Each time the loop runs, the position goes up by 1. This part is the same as before. It tells Python to run our code from this point onwards. This runs the instructions in my function, as you have seen before. Now save this file and run it with Python. When you run this code, you will see a message printed for each player in our list. For example, position 1 is player 1, position 2 is player 2. In this lesson, we used a counter to keep track of where we are in a list. Each time the variable position was increased, it gave us the next player one after the other until the end of the list. Your task now is to change the list or the starting number. You could put real player names of people you play with. Try starting the position to a different starting number to see what happens. Great work, you are teaching the computer to keep track of things. If something didn't work, check your indentation and spelling and try again.